Now to continuing coverage of the new school year. As Channel 5's Crystal Martinez reports, it is not just students and teachers returning to the classroom. The new assignment that comes with the pandemic.
They share these heartbreaking experiences or things that how they view their future. It's very heartbreaking.
Dr. Edith Trevino travels to school districts across Texas and here in the Valley, helping to enforce what's called social-emotional learning, something the State Board of Education is requiring for all schools.
They have to be implemented from elementary, middle school, and high school, and in every subject.
Dr. Trevino says she's noticing more students are fearful about catching the virus, as well as feeling overwhelmed with being back in a school setting. Even though school is just starting, she believes we are already in what she calls crisis mode.
There's a whole new trauma that comes in with coming back to the schools. There's this fear behind it. You know, am I going to be next? Am I going to get COVID? What are the procedures? What's going on? What's going to happen?
Right now, Trevino says teachers are on the front lines of the emotional battle, oftentimes being the first ones to point out when something is wrong. And although this may save a child's life, it can also be stressful on the teacher, something Dr. Trevino says she is doing her best to prepare them for.
We first need to take care of ourselves and then be at that moment where we can support all of our students.
Dr. Trevino says to keep your eye on the end goal of mental well-being.
We all want to be well, you know, because if we're not well, if I'm not well, guess what's going to happen? My pain and my sorrow, it's going to be transmitted to somebody else.
For those battling the trauma of going to school in a pandemic, Dr. Trevino encourages parents and staff at schools to speak to kids about how and when they should speak up, as well as keeping in mind that it's okay to ask for help. Crystal Martinez, Channel 5 News.